video on my way to somewhere, but I wanted to tell you that I have Happy Mail from last week, a whole bunch of awesome scrappy granny squares that Laura sent me again. And then the other day I got Happy Mail from, well, I have to ask her if I can say from who, but I need to make videos on those. And I have been crocheting. In fact, in a little bit I'll show you what I've been making. Let's see what else. The other day was the appointment with the rheumatologist. You know, I've been having awful pain in both legs. Sciatic nerve pain that, it shoots right into my toes. And I had to go get that checked, and she sent me for x-rays. I had x-rays of both my hips, my pelvis, and my lumbar spine. And the results were the hips are fine. I guess the pelvis is, because she didn't say anything. But the lumbar, see, I have that degenerative arthritis from the Charcot, CHARCOT disease or condition. And my lumbar was x-rayed and MRI'd in 2018. And then my lumbar was also x-rayed in 2020. And it has progressed, she says. So there's really nothing that can be done except for God. Hey, God made us, God can fix us. She told me, you know, what doctors are supposed to tell you. Try walking. She gave me some different little exercises to do at home. Actually, I think it's 3 sheets, but when she was flipping every page to show me, she crossed off a couple. I got the feeling that she felt like I did, that those exercises won't help, and that she just had to give me advice. The reason why those exercises would not help me is most of them I can't do. Because of my left shoulder. If you know, you know. There's a post on my post page of the recent x-ray of the left shoulder and arm. One of the exercises, I wanted to get a picture of those daffodils today. One of those exercises wants you to be on the floor in a push-up position. I can't do that. And there's a few others. She scratched that one off. She put an X right through it. But there were some other ones that she put an X through. I told her, listen, I stay as active as I can. I walk my dogs. I walk alone. I'm in and out of that trailer I don't know how many times a day with the dogs, checking on all the animals. I clean the coop. I clean my place. I don't just stay in bed. Unless, like the day after that appointment, I was so sick. Actually, it was the day of the appointment. My appointment was in the morning, and when I came back home, I was violently sick to my stomach all the rest of the day, all during the night, and it was so bad at one point, I almost called 911. But God brought me through it, and the next day, it was like nothing had ever happened. Of course, I was a little weak, and I went and got some electrolyte drinks. I don't know what that was, if I picked up some kind of bug down there. See, where the doctor's office is, it's a huge building. And I showed you before, it has that tunnel for the hospital. So you're around so many people. Even though I try not to get into a crowded, I was going to say crowded envelope, crowded elevator. You can get on an elevator with like 3 people and then it stops on the next floor and 5 more get on. So I must have picked up like a 24-hour bug because I was pretty bad. And anyway, I told her, oh, they're painting that Victorian house. I've taken pictures of this. It's a historical house. They give tours, and it was painted a very light. I liked the color. I called it champagne. And now they're darkening it up. I don't know if I can show you quick. Oh, no, I can't. Can't turn it around. Let's see. This morning I gotta run somewhere and then go to a laundromat. Oh, someone just beeped at me. You know what? So there's quite a few times that people I know, once or twice it's been the preacher, that will see me and they'll beep and I guess they wave and I don't notice. And then they'll see me, you know, in person and say, hey, I saw you and I beeped and I waved and you just kept on driving. You know, when I'm driving, I'm focused on straight ahead. I may look off to the side, like now there's lots of construction. I got to make sure that these construction workers don't step out because some step out. But for the most part, when I'm driving, I'm looking straight ahead, concentrating. And also I've told them, you know, where I'm from back home, I'm from the city. That's all you hear is beep, 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 honk, honk, honk. So when I hear it around here, I never think, I never think, oh, that could be the preacher or that could be someone else that I know. The landlord has told me many times. He says, you were coming one way, I was going the other, and I saw you and I beeped and waved and you just kept on driving. Now they all know. And so they don't, you know, feel offended or nothing. I don't think they ever did. They were just letting me know. I've been up since after 4. Alright. Okay. I will, you know what? I'll call you up from the laundromat. How about that? I'm going to, because I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I'll talk to you in a little bit.